Is this really the end for Aaron Rodgers? Or has he got some more years left in him? Given that the New York Jets are on a losing streak and might not make it to the playoffs this season, this might just be the end for Rodgers. It's certainly a dramatic thought, but as of the 2024 NFL season, the possibility of Aaron Rodgers' career ending without a playoff appearance with the New York Jets could be a very real, emotional, and frustrating storyline, especially after their loss against the Indianapolis Colts, a game which was of monumental importance for the Jets. They needed to win to continue to keep their playoff hopes alive. That meant Aaron Rodgers' legacy was on the line. Coming into the 2024 season, the New York Jets had high expectations after trading for Aaron Rodgers in 2023. They saw him as the missing piece to boost and improve their roster and make a push for a playoff spot in a crowded AFC East, which includes the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, and New England Patriots. However, as of now, things haven't gone entirely to plan. Why so? Well, there is not one reason for that. Injuries have been a major issue for the Jets, especially on the offensive line and at key positions like wide receiver. Rodgers' adjustment to a new system in New York, combined with a lack of continuity at times with his receiving corps, has led to inconsistency. Although the Jets' defense has been a bright spot, their offense has time and again struggled to produce points, especially in crucial games, which has undermined their playoff chances. This is exactly what was on display in the game against the Colts, where the Aaron Rodgers-led offense could not muster up a scoring drive on their first 5 attempts. By the time they did manage to score a touchdown on their last drive of the half, the Colts were already up by 1. In the fourth quarter, Rodgers threw another touchdown pass to help the New York Jets take a substantial lead. But Anthony Richardson had other plans for the Jets, and he was hungry to make a strong statement that his controversies did not define his career. He first threw a touchdown to help the Indianapolis Colts get to within 1. Then, after his defense stopped the Jets again, he ran in to score another touchdown to get his team the lead back. After their loss to the Colts, Aaron Rodgers sits with a 3-8 record playing full games with the New York Jets. That makes the win-loss record stand at a weak .273%. The 4-time league MVP has never had this bad a season in his 16 seasons as a starter. And as per reporter Steve Palazzolo, even the likes of former gangrene quarterbacks Zach Wilson and Sam Darnold had a better record starting at least 10 games. Rodgers' legacy in the NFL was already in danger, but after this game, things have gotten worse for him. It's very unfortunate to see the legend dig up his own grave in the NFL after suffering embarrassing losses to bottom feeder teams. And what makes it worse is the fact that despite Rodgers having a stellar group of teammates around him, he has still not managed to find success with them in his final playing days. The team was built to his needs, with players as well as the head coach changes seemingly made to favor him. On the other hand, the 2 former Jets' top draft picks never had those luxuries. This record could become worse, as 5 out of the 6 teams that are on their way up are fighting for a playoff spot. It's as if at this point Rodgers is just tarnishing his image in the NFL. This obviously raises the question of whether he should hang up his boots or still continue playing. Not to forget that Robert Saleh's sacking was also linked to Rodgers, as the New York Jets fired head coach Saleh over a month ago, after a 2-3 start to the season. The Jets owner, Woody Johnson, said that Saleh wasn't meeting expectations and that he wanted to give the team the best chance to win. Although some think that while Rodgers' presence on the team and the Jets' disappointing season did put pressure on the coaching staff, the idea that Rodgers directly caused Robert Saleh to be fired is an exaggeration. Nonetheless, Rodgers has already made a decision to continue playing for the Jets and will be seen in action in the next season despite his team's miserable performance this time around. With this season seemingly over, reporters at practice wanted to know if Aaron Rodgers wanted to play next season, to which the QB responded by saying, "I think so, yeah." The reporters wanted to know if the challenges shown this season had changed his initial intentions of playing next season, to which the 40-year-old reiterated that it had no impact on his decision, and he would want to suit up next season. Do you think A-Rod should retire and make room for the Jets to draft a new quarterback? Let us know in the comments. And for the latest news in the sports world, subscribe to First Sports.